Hello, my name is Sam, and today I'm talking with Steve. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Sam. Good to hear from you again. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking.
Good. Today's topic is living abroad. So I'd like to ask you some questions about your experiences living abroad. Is that okay?
Yep, that's fine. Go for it.
Cool. I know you've lived in a few different countries. So which countries have you lived in?
I've lived in France, Spain, Canada, Venezuela, Tunisia, and now Bangladesh.
Bang, that's even more than I realized. That's a lot. That's a lot of different countries. Sorry, you said right now you're in Bangladesh.
Yeah.
All right. So how long have you been there?
I arrived in Bangladesh in June of 2019, so it's coming up to 2 years now.
Okay. So why did you move to Bangladesh?
I moved to Bangladesh for work purposes. So
Okay, yeah, for your job, yeah.
yeah. So I was in Tunisia on a 4 year contract for work, and that contract came to an end, and I was looking for another contract basically, and Bangladesh was on the list. I'd never been to this area of the world, South Asia, before.
Okay.
Um, and the job opportunity was a promotion as well.
Okay.
So I applied for it. I was accepted. So yeah, it was mainly one for work purposes, but two
Yeah.
also, out of general curiosity, really.
Okay. Yeah. Trying a new area of the world for you.
Exactly, exactly.
So you are the only person I know who has lived in Bangladesh. So could you tell us about it? Do you like living there?
I do. It took me a while to adjust to life here.
Okay.
But that's something that always happens when you move to another country because the cultures are so different.
Yeah.
Bangladesh, so I live in Dhaka, which is the capital.
Okay.
And as is the case with all capital cities, there's a lot of people. There's a lot going on. The hustle and bustle of living in the city.
It's kind of
Um,
exciting.
it is exactly. Bangladesh is a lot greener than I had imagined. So there
Okay.
are lots of areas in the country where there are like lakes, rivers. There are tea plantations, hill tracks where you can go walking, etc. So so far, I'm really enjoying it. I still want to explore different areas of Bangladesh, but that
Yeah.
will happen in time, definitely.
Yeah. So you like living there? Are there any difficult points to living there?
For me, the most difficult point is the traffic in Dhaka.
Traffic. Okay.
It's the worst traffic I've ever seen, to be honest. And I'm not saying that from a foreigner's perspective. There are also locals who live in Dhaka who also agree with me. It usually takes between an hour and 3 hours to get to work. To come back from work in the evening because
Oh wow.
there's so many cars and rickshaws and buses on the road. So
Right.
it is a real problem, but the government is doing something to tackle this issue and to improve the infrastructure in the
Okay.
city.
Okay. We don't have much time, so maybe this will be my last question. But
Yeah,
do you think Bangladesh is a good place to visit for a holiday?
I think it is. Yes.
Yeah.
If you're a foodie like me, you will
Okay.
love Bangladesh. The biryanis, the street food, everything is just delicious. It's taste sensation. I love it.
Oh wow.
If you're looking for a bit of kind of like nature, being outside, outdoor activities, you could visit the Sundarbans, which are in the south of the country. And you can see like wild tigers, different types of wildlife. And then in the northeast of the country, you have the hill tracks where you can go on long walks, see the tree plantations, etc. So there are lots of things to do in this country. Yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, we've reached almost 5 minutes, so yeah, I'm gonna say thank you so much for talking with me, and yeah, I hope to see you maybe in Bangladesh one day soon.
Definitely. Pleasure speaking to you as always, Sam.
Okay, see ya.
Bye bye.